Hello. Good
Good
morning.
morning, Lisa. Uh-oh, the ghost showed itself again. I don't
Ugh.
know why it does that. Maybe it's all these solar flares that are happening. It must have something to do with internet connection, but it's creepy, very creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah. All right,
So,
putting that aside,
yes.
get down to business.
Okay, where are we today?
Day 87, getting close to the end.
Ooh.
Success Secrets of Richard Branson.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah, you like him, right? You follow him, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
I don't really know how he got to be where he is, so I'm kind of excited to hear about this.
Well, I know he was a music lover, and when he was a teenager, he used to go and buy the albums all the time, and that's what ended up Virgin Records came along somehow.
Huh.
That I know. Uh,
Okay, well,
yeah, let's find.
let's dive in. Want me to start or do you want to start?
You can go ahead.
Okay. Day 87, Success Secrets of Richard Branson. Self-styled adventure capitalist who has crossed the Atlantic Ocean twice in a speedboat and both the Atlantic and the Pacific in a hot air balloon. Wow. Richard Branson is a man whose chief requirements in life are met, according to Vanity Fair magazine, whenever a great force of will can be set against singularity, bad odds. I said the wrong word. Let me see that quote again. Whenever a great force of will can be set against singularly bad odds.
Right.
Branson has made a fortune doing what others thought couldn't be done, and his exploits of daring to have become legend. He's water skied behind a blimp, he's parachuted from airplanes, and he's delivered to his own wedding dangling from the landing struts of a helicopter. Wow! Okay, let's see what else he's done.
Wow. Britain's premier entrepreneur demonstrated his knack for capitalizing on his business sense, wit, and keen sense of humor at age 18. His first venture was the launch of a student magazine in 1968. The upstart magazine garnered a good deal of publicity for Branson, largely because of his ability to persuade British celebrities to write for him. Despite its high-profile launch, the magazine did not do well, but it did lead Branson into the record business. Accounts of the launch of Virgin Records differ, but as a result of one very successful advertisement, Student went in the mail order record business. The record business proposed and evolved into a recording studio and the Virgin Records label. Virgin Records has since grown into one of the top 6 record companies in the world, and it was the cash Virgin Records generated that enabled Branson to start Virgin Atlantic. I don't like taking risks, he says. That sounds contradictory to the balloon thing, but I think that I'm protected against most of the downsides before going into something. I think one has to accept that everything is probably not going to be great. An entrepreneur will take calculated risks, and not everything he does will be successful. He is going to have to push himself and his people and his company forward. You put a toe in the water to see how it feels before you jump in, he says.
Interesting. The balloon thing to which Branson referred to his penchant, I can't
Yeah.
really see.
Is his penchant.
Okay, I'm going to start that again. The balloon thing to which Branson referred to as his penchant for daredevil adventures like crossing the Atlantic Ocean that have made him an international celebrity and almost killed him twice. That must have been amazing. Wow. Then
Wow.
There is obviously a risk that you may not come home from the adventure, but if you do, the satisfaction of having achieved it is very great. If we worry too much about the risk and not enough about the possibilities, a lot of things will never have happened, he said. Branson's hijacks often mask his serious business side. He believes that business should be fun, but it must be about worthwhile enterprise, creating jobs and making money. I think most companies and most people forget that having a good time is very important. When companies forget it, people don't enjoy life. I would like to live so that when I reach the age of 80 or 90, I can look back and feel quite pleased and happy with the life that I've lived, Branson said.
Richard Branson's success formula made him a billionaire when he was barely into his 40s. He offers this advice for capitalizing on opportunity. 1, learn from your mistakes and correct them. 2, don't avoid risk, minimize it. Protect yourself against the downside while positioning yourself to take advantage of the upside. When you are faced with a difficult decision, take time to clear your mind and give yourself time to think through the options. 4, don't think too much about the risk and not enough about the possibilities. Unless we're willing to push ourselves, nothing goes forward.
Well said. Positive action steps. Each day, push yourself to be just a little better. Push another step closer to your ultimate goal. Take a chance. Minimize the risks, but every once in a while, take a chance on bettering yourself. Have fun. Working forward toward your goal isn't fun for you. Perhaps you have chosen the wrong goal. I like that. I think everyone should have fun and be enjoying their life. Whatever it is that you choose to do, I think we should be
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Yeah. David Meltzer has a saying, and I know the second part of it is have a lot of fun and make a lot of money, but I can't remember the first part.
Well,
Like
that part's pretty good just by itself.
help a lot of people, have a lot of fun, and make a lot of money. Something like that.
Yeah, yeah. What a great philosophy. Well, you know what? Today, help a lot of people,
Yeah,
have fun, and make a lot of money.
let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Take
All
care.
right.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.